for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Happy Monday. I hope you're having a good Monday. We've got to start off with those flooding concerns. You've heard a lot about it, but they're not going away, even as those temperatures cool down. This is a view of the Ogden River. The South Fork still under that flood warning, and we've got several warnings in effect. Here's just a few reminders. I know it's Monday and we're going to make it through the week, but here's what you need to know when it comes to our waterways this week. Our streams, creeks, and rivers are still going to run high, even as a warming trend takes hold later in the week. Our waterways are really cold. This is snowmelt. They're extremely dangerous. We've seen several incidents, and we don't want any more. We have to be so careful around any of our waterways with drowning and hypothermia in just small amounts of time in that water. And our flooding concerns are going to hold on as snow continues to melt and we deal with these releases from our reservoirs. So just some reminders. It's Monday, top of mind. It's not going anywhere. Live view from Heber, where we've got some thunderstorm activity and some showers moving through. High-based activity right now, which means some gusty winds out there. Not everybody is going to see rain here or a storm, but the potential is there. Storm tracker radar shows us that we're focusing on the northern half of the state, and as we zoom in, want to get closer because we do have some activity over the lake that's a little stronger. All right, you can see really over in the West Desert as well as the Wasatch Back and Wasatch Plateau. I want to get closer because we're putting down some lightning with this nasty little cell towards Snowville. Heads up there, and then over the lake we are getting heavier rain, gusty winds, and the chance of some thunder and lightning. So eyes to the skies as we jump over to the Wasatch Plateau towards Mount Pleasant, near Castledale, Huntington, and over towards Duchesne. Some echoes of moisture on the radar there, so storm development definitely out there. It's an unsettled day as a weak disturbance is making its way through the Beehive State. It's one of a few here that we're going to talk about. Live view from the ABC4 studios, where the Colonial Flag Tower camera. We don't have much in the way of wind, but those storm clouds are there. Okay, so this guy is going to bother us here as we get through what to expect. Two areas of low pressure, 1 and 2, which is the wide look here, so you can see there's that second one we're keeping an eye on. But we've got the lift needed in the West Desert for that storm development, and in the last several hours, that's what's happened. Cloud cover has increased for portions of Tooele County, Rush Valley, and over on the backside of the Wasatch. Temperatures sitting at 70 degrees, upper 70s in Moab, 82 in St. George. Southern half of the state, dry, quiet, and really pretty temperatures. Hourly forecast along the Wasatch Front getting into the 60s, so a heads up there. You have to be careful because the chance of a storm is out there this afternoon and evening, and it's going to stay that way until we dwindle into tonight. Let's walk through this. Here we are by 7 o'clock. Watch the clock in the corner of your screen. You're going to watch as those showers push over to the northeast. We dwindle in activity for the overnight. We will be maybe a few degrees cooler tomorrow as a result of a weak cold front coming through. Quiet with just a few isolated storms up in the high country for tomorrow, but really looking like a decent day. Wednesday, things start to change with our next system coming in and storm potentials there. Showers and thunderstorms for the middle of the week for northern Utah, and that could be as far south as I-70. So a heads up, you know it's coming. We've given you that warning. Okay, taking a check at the thunderstorm potential for Wednesday. You can see that includes the Wasatch Front. Tomorrow we get a break, but then the middle of the week, storms will be developing. 60s and 70s for tomorrow, 80s in Moab, 83 in St. George. Again, southern Utah, a little more sunshine. We see it down there, 80s turning to 70s with that cooler air. Windy conditions for tomorrow and Wednesday down south, but other than that, fairly quiet. Here's a look at the Wasatch Front. We get thunderstorm potential Wednesday, the chance of some lingering showers into Thursday. Temperatures drop into the 60s. We should be in the upper 60s. 69 is that average high, low 70s, and then that warming trend as we make it towards the weekend, catapulting us back to the 80s. And we will be right back.